Chattisfying.
It does seem like a bit of a cash cow, though, doesn't it? Like, especially when you come to things like we were mentioning earlier, like FIFA and Madden and that kind of thing, where every year they bring out another very slightly tweaked game where they basically just copied everything over and changed a few things, and then they charge you full price for a AAA title. And you're just like, hold on just a second, it just doesn't seem quite right. And you do, I mean, you do get other other genres that do it, like Call of Duty kind of does it a little bit as well, but I mean, famously, it's the sports ones, isn't it, that bring one out every year, and it's just a tiny little tweak. It does seem a little bit, I don't know, dishonest isn't the right word. It's because it's not dishonest. It's balls out. This is basically the same game. It just seems like they're overcharging you. But I think your idea of only buying one every 5 years or anything,
right? Because they all go on sale. They all go on sale. And if I'm gonna buy it on sale for $15, I don't care if the new one's out. I can play through that one a little bit. If I bought it for $60, I feel bad in a year.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, I've just bought this for $60, and there's already a new one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
That's why I don't buy COD.
Yeah,
when it comes out, it's
bring
too
out a new
expensive. It
one.
comes out too often. If they brought one out every 2 years, I'd buy it.
Yeah, and then
the only
Assassin's
annual
Creed
franchise I've ever bought is Assassin's Creed, and now it's not annual anymore.
Yeah, well, the whole reason, obviously, that every time they brought out a new one, and on the annual thing, it just gradually got worse and worse until they're like,
people hated them. I love Assassin. I love all of them.
Yeah, but they fixed them.
Yeah, I love them all.
And then
they were all great.
Yeah,
they didn't suffer from what sports games suffer from, where it's like, oh, it's the same thing. It was a drastically different setting, an entire 50-hour story, a whole new character, a whole new way of attack. Everything was always different, drastically different, and people were like, "This is trash. Why do I got to go to the future? I don't understand." And it's like, that's the best part about Assassin's Creed, is that it takes place in the modern day, and that they're training for the same fight that's happening now between the governments and whatever. You know what I mean? Like, the grand scale of Assassin's Creed and how each game is so different from each other while still coming out every single year is what blows me away with it. It's one of my favorite franchises ever. And now, obviously it's not annual and the games are better for it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, ultimately, I think certainly I would, and I think most gamers would probably prefer slightly more spaced out releases if the games are better for it.
Yeah, definitely.
Consider yourself Chattisfied.